Accreditation gets the photographers through the gate. What happens after that is a different story. Hi, my name is Ganesh. I'm a professional motorsports photographer based in Switzerland. Even with accreditation, there are always clear restrictions on where photographers can go, when they can move, and which areas they are allowed to access. And those restrictions are a normal part of working trackside. In fact, access itself often comes in different levels. Not every media pass gives the same access. For example, at a larger championships like Formula E, different badge color can indicate different level of movement and access depending on your role. That structure exists for a reason. The first reason is safety. Motorsports is unpredictable. Cars are moving at high speed, track conditions can change quickly, and certain areas naturally carry much higher risk than others. That's why some parts of a circuit are restricted or even closed completely. You will often hear terms like red zones, which are areas where photographers are not allowed because of the level of risk involved. And before an event even begins, photographers often attend mandatory media briefings. These sessions explain important operational and safety procedures for that specific event. Things like movement rules, restricted areas, track specific risks, and how media are expected to work safely throughout the weekend. That information is essential because every circuit is different. Every event has its own layout, procedures, and operational consideration. The same applies at local events. At hill climbs and rally events here in Switzerland, even though the action takes place on public roads temporarily used for competition, certain corners and sections can still be completely off limit to photographers and spectators. That usually comes down to visibility, escape routes, and overall safety consideration. So, the restrictions are not there to make things difficult. They are there because motorsport only works when everything around the track operates in a coordinated way, and that includes photographers. A big part of professional motorsport photography is learning how to work creatively within those limits, and that often means making fast decisions. Sometimes the shot you had planned simply isn't possible. The position may not be available, or the timing to move to another part of the track may not work out as planned. And that's where experience really comes in. You learn to adjust, read the situation, and make the best decision with the opportunities you have at that moment. Because strong trackside photography is rarely about having unlimited freedom. It's about understanding the environment, working within those limits, and still finding a way to create strong images. And honestly, that's what working trackside is really about. This is Raceweek. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.